Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more EU4. I'm going to scale them. So, today we continue with our conversion and coring of the provinces we took from Gaul, which are lovely. They're good to have. Anything that creates more of a buffer between us and the death of Frisia that will bring in 150 years, give or take. I don't know exactly when military tech 15 kicks in, so I'm not going to call it, but it's still 25 years before tech 11. But I know it's around 450, I think, so 150, 200 years. Might be a little earlier than that. Just going to take him. We're good on admin tech for now. Alright. So, we've managed to keep Christians out of the Empire for the time being, which is very good. And, you know, I'm hoping that once we get these provinces converted. It's actually funny that we kicked the Christians out of the Empire for good, because we have a vote coming up in 50 years as to whether or not we'll convert to Christianity at this point. Oh dear. And we shall see. Alright. So, August Tormentum, Suna, Ixabarum. Grand Council finally managed to convert the heretics. Good. Of course, it takes a lot less time to actually convert these provinces than it does to core them. Which says something about my administration. Yeah. So that's, despite with it not having a core, it's okay. Apparently there's still Hellenic zealots that will rise up in an Ashurian province. Ain't that fun. I'm sure it won't be much of a problem, but yeah, the Gallian separatists are already getting uppity. We're going to give the region a whole pile of autonomy. It doesn't fix most of our issues. Yes I do. I'm a motherfucking robot. Yes I do. Okay, so we're holding these new provinces down, and I think once we're done with that, we're gonna head back to Africa. I've been letting these tribes develop themselves, and I think it's about time for us to go knock them down and let them know who's boss. Because that way, you know, provinces aren't just shite desert. They at least have a little something something, you know? Good. Out of curiosity, how close are we to 1,000 development to upgrade our ranked empire? We have 828. Not bad. Not bad. With 828 development, we're actually in pretty good shape. You know, it would be nice to get the thing to empire status. It sucks that we lack that. And we have 123 provinces, so 123 plus 16 is 139. And then we add in Urbino. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That puts us 3 short of it, so 146. 147. We're really close to our maximum. Wait, I can go up to 150, can't I? Fuck, I forget. I'm forgetful. 99.4% looks like you may lose a province. No, it's okay. Good, good. Every core we get, the better. Because then we can convert them away, and everything's good. Kill Venice. Why would I kill Venice? I don't want to kill Venice. They're nice guys. I like them. They hate me, but oh well. Discovered an agent. Yeah, the Moors keep doing that. They really don't know their place. They're very insolent. So, 98%, 98, 88, yeah. Hey. Good. Start converting those provinces. We need to push the Hellenics out. We need to push the Hellenics out. Alright. So, sooner or later we're going to have to tackle the whole religious issue. I'm really kind of concerned. Because with the very early Chalcedonian conversion here, and also the Gassanids appeared, sooner or later the Lachemids appear right here as well. They both come in Christian. Because they assume the Middle East has been Christianized by now. But, of course, no, it hasn't. We have guys here. It'll be fine. And if one of them should lose their battle, or be losing a battle, we've got backup for them. Which they are not. Good. Alright. So, we now actually have all cores, I think. Except the one we have to yet do. Good. Less overextension. Puts it down to 0.1%. Good. So that means whenever the year ends, or, you know, that core completes, whichever comes first, probably the year ending, that won't be a problem anymore. Problem solved. Yeah, it's literally the only revolt risk in the entire empire right now, so we're in pretty good shape. We're keeping things stable. Does Chalcedonian eventually change to Christian? No. Chalcedonian is pre-schism Christianity. Around the year 800, assuming both Rome and Constantinople are Chalcedonian and owned by different people, a schism can occur. That is pretty much the gist of it. There's also probably a way to create the papal state, which we might do, I don't know. Depends if we convert to Christianity, if we stay Asherah, or if we convert to Bloody Zoomist, I don't know. The way the chat is, I think we might have Zoonists, right? To be fair, it's not like Zoonist is bad, it's just, you know. We're gonna keep the different cultures for now. We've culture converted a lot of area. Like, considering that the only province in the game that started this was Carthage, and only because I effectively genocided by choosing this, you know, because it was Tunisian originally. Yeah, not bad. Punic culture is taken over. And no revolt risk anymore. Glory to the Empire. Alright. Egypt no longer considers Carthage a rival. Egypt is no longer a valid rival for us. We eclipsed them. How nice. There's still a lot of Byzantium, which makes them annoying to deal with, but we might just invade them soon. I'm more interested to see, like, can we scrounge up enough development to get the Empire rank? Yeah, well, I'm just gonna keep... Probably shouldn't have done bureaucratic candidate, but whatever. Probably should have done diplomatic. That's okay. So, we're gonna choose our war god, because we're going to war. Go. The whole lot of you. Good. Keep converting. I'm mostly interested in trying to get rid of the Hellenic provinces before they turn into Chalcedonian, because they're a lot harder to deal with. And so the Western Roman Empire, now 2 provinces. One here, one here. Slowly but surely they're dying. How long they'll last, I don't know, but, you know. You personally want to see a Christian Carthage, yeah. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. So, now we're gonna go get Mizab and Taphalite, and perhaps the Moors. Moors are pretty big. It's gonna be tough to deal with all that. I'm sure we'll find a way, though. Yeah, we're gonna keep the religious policy because, you know, we're about to take a whole bunch of African provinces that will need converting. Alright. And, you know, those Hellenic provinces will be done soon, so they should be ready at that point. Valentinianism is not actually a religion you can convert to in this game, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because Valentinianism is pretty much the only reason North Africa adopted Christianity. It kind of worked like that, yeah. Truce with the Anglos and Jerusalem have ended. Good. Glad to see. Although I think the Angles are pretty much cooked. Above here's the Norse religion. Yeah, Bruges is coming to become quite a local power in that area. And the Goths ate the old Prussians. Must be careful. Mendule, Macromani, Burgundy. Alright. The good news is I don't see the Visigoths. It's probably for the best that I don't see them. I'm sure I'll get horrible events about those later though. Alright. Good. So almost all of our troops were ready. Congratulations, new ruler. You're leading the charge with one maneuver. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually fabricate claims on these people, don't I? I just kind of always assumed I had claims on them at all times. Turns out, I don't. Alright, so we're going to start with the two small tribes. Then we'll be more ready to take on the Moors as our African base increases. So, right now we have, what, 828 development, which means we need to get 172 development. I mean, we might come up to that, actually, once the annexation of this is done. Might just be able to do it. Trade wars. Something has to be done. Yeah. We need to try and, Venice has most of it, Urbino has a good chunk of it at least, so we'll inherit Urbino's chunk. But yeah. Northern Italy is falling apart. There aren't many states left in it. It's pretty much probably going to just end up being me and Venice here. Good. And that's the last of the conversions. Soon. Alright, the claims are fabricating. That's good. We'll have to also convert most of Urbino, unfortunately. Wow, that inflation. Yeah, inflation's pretty bad right now. I have gold mines, and there's no real way to get rid of it, so. Okay, there we are. Clean that up. Vezunima. Excellent. So that's complete control. How many troops does Byzantium have? 42. Yeah, I'm not quite willing to go up to that much. Augustorum. Alright. So all of our cores and all of our religion shit's been sorted out. Which means that area probably isn't going to be too big of a deal. But oh well. 99%. Friggin' Genoa. Gaul, they still have friggin' merchants here for some reason. Collecting from trade, I don't know why. Apparently everyone else is out of time in Diplotech. It's fine, we'll just lose 10 prestige. Okay. 200% still, so we got a ways to go. Alright. It's actually probably important that we do get Safi as more power here, because this region does feed into Sevilla, which feeds directly here. And we have 100% in Sevilla, so it's pretty much straight money for us. Border friction. I don't really care if Mazab hates me. I'm about to friggin' invade them. Why would I? And, you know, it's always good to clean up the Tunis node a bit and get the last of the provinces here. So, lots of reasons to go to war with the Berbers. They're an accepted culture, so it's actually not too bad. Alright, over the top, let's go. Do. Change, go there. Yeah. I'm just going to try and occupy everything we can as fast as possible. We can blitz the Berbers down pretty easily. I'm not worried about it. Good. 28, 7, 0. 7, 14, 21, 80. Good stuff. Well, I'll just take that. It's ours now. Okay. So, next up, immediately make cores. Yeah, I need to be careful about how much I take right now, because I do want to get Admin Tech 12 as soon as possible. Alright. So, Tukazdir. You want to see the map? Sure. Here's the map. There's me, there's Parthia, there's Frisia, there's Quiddy. Major players here. And Wei's beating out Han in the Civil War. Now even Min beat up Han. Man. Oh boy. That's gonna be a problem someday, I'm sure. When the almighty unstoppable Chinese Empire comes to Europe. Probably fucked. Alright. Yeah, siege ability deity is OP. Pretty much. Oh, hi there. We were just in town. Figured we'd stop in, say hi, see the neighborhood, because we're probably buying some provinces here. And by buying, I mean forcibly taking them from you. We're ejecting you from your homes. And telling you to get the hell out. Actually, no, we aren't. We're pretty friendly with the Berbers. Berber people are okay in our books. You know, being an accepted culture and all means we don't take any penalties for having Berber provinces. So I'm alright with them. I think everyone else is too. Alright. Good. And there we are. Annexed 2 Berber tribes. That only leaves the Moors remaining. We'll make all this a core. Excellent. Good. Alrighty then. Venice is being overrun by Roman separatists. Really? Really, Venice? Oh well. Anyway. My points have also appeared to have maxed out, and I noticed before the chat. Haha! Suck on that. You could use some manpower there. These provinces have never even improved from once. They're so expensive. 'Cause desert. God. Alright, there we are. Yeah, Rome never quite dies. It appears Venice got it, though. Venice has it. Good. 2 provinces left in the Western Roman Empire, so it's pretty much curtains for them. I hope it is, anyway. If they make a resurgence from these 2 provinces, that's a fucking miracle. I'll start believing in the Druidic faiths. Speaking of which, this is most... all of our land has lost Roman claims on it, hasn't it? 347, yeah. All of our land that isn't Roman culture, at least. Or in the Roman culture group. So most of Rome's cores are gone at this point. They couldn't come back if they wanted to. Well. I'm mostly concerned that Chalcedonian is starting to take route in Quiddy. And it's spreading a little more in Frisia. It's concerning. It is concerning. Ow. So right now, yeah, we can probably attack the Moors. There hasn't been any particular issue right now. I feel like once we get them converted and everything, Bruges not looking good. Oh geez, yeah, Rougi used to be a thing. Looks like they will no longer be a thing. Yes, they're getting smashed. So is the way of the barbarians. You live and you die by the sword and all that. Alright. So, now we go beat up the Moors some. One of those new beer... Why do I keep choosing bureaucrat? Well, actually in this case, pretty good choice. We're going to war soon, so do that. Production research font. 10 prestige is fine. Alright. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. So. Alright, how's the annexation of Urbino coming along? 40%, good. When is the estimated finish time? 278, 20 years from now. Excellent. So in 20 years we'll have Urbino. Yes, I'm still vigilantly watching the number of provinces I have. We're up to 129. That means we have a hard limit on taking 30 more provinces. That's the maximum we can take. I'm not going above 160. It's already bad enough keeping a large empire together. A huge empire is way too much for me. You've seen what happens when you get a huge empire, and then all of a sudden, you know, just a pretender event happens, and you're fucked. Suddenly you're destabilized, and you have +3 global revolt risk. And everyone's uppity. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Alright, so... we'll give them all, you know... little provinces here and there. Okay. Okay. We'll reduce the revolt risk, right? Rivals. Who can I label as rival? Egypt. And Parthia. Probably not a good idea. Would he? Parthia having twice the military force I do is, you know, not great. I have to be careful about that. But hey, you know what? We're doing okay. We're conquering the Berbers. And, yeah, so 828. How much are we at now? 877. Maybe after conquering the Moors and annexing Urbino, we will actually have enough to get empire status, which is good. We shall see. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.